It might be difficult to know if a person is real or if they are just putting on an act, and that's where the Holy Spirit comes in. However, there are certain signs that would depict that a person really likes you with clear intentions. Number 1, they always want to be with you. When a person really likes you, one of the first signs you notice is that they are always around you. They find any and every excuse to make contact with you, even in unlikely places or where you do not expect to find them. They might not be interested in going or being in a particular place, but once they discover you will be there, there's nothing stopping them. They crave your company and are genuinely interested in what you have to say or do. Most of the time because they are naturally drawn to you. They cannot just seem to keep away. Even after spending the whole day with you, such a person is reluctant to let go. They will probably walk you home and still find some excuse to stay. Although obsessive clingy can be another thing and is usually not healthy, one way to identify a certain person's true feelings is by their presence. It is not rare to find a person who likes you being initially shy or ignoring you intentionally at the beginning. Still, you can discern their feelings if you are very observant, because their interest will begin to show no matter how hard they try to hide it. You might notice that you are always in the same group at work, school, church, or whatever activities that brings you both together. You might dismiss it as a mere coincidence at first, but if you are being sincere, you know there is a limit to the number of coincidences that can bring you two together. It is more likely the other person is putting out a considerable amount of effort in trying to be with you. Even if you do not notice it initially, there is a big chance people around you have observed it, especially your friends, and they are likely to tease you about it. Nobody will spend such amount of time or put that much effort in trying to be with you if they do not really like you. So, this is one way to identify that a person likes you sincerely. Number 2, they are interested in your life. It is one thing for a person to want to be with you. What they do when they are with you is another thing entirely. Do they become bored with your presence or act like they would rather be elsewhere? Do they listen to what you have to say or what they are interested in just by talking about themselves? Are they interested in your life, your interests, your dreams and ambitions? Are they interested in your opinion on certain matters? The answers to these questions will determine if a person is indeed interested in you or not. When someone really likes you, it does not matter whether in a group or when you are alone. They are always interested in what you have to say or do. They are the type of people that will create time to attend your presentation or take a part in whatever you are involved in. They will be clearly interested in your life. They want to know everything about you, your likes, dislikes, your fears, dreams, ambitions, and aspirations, how you respond to situations, and your opinions on issues of life. They will be fully attentive to your needs, all that concerns you, and will listen to you with the intention of understanding you. Your company will be priceless to them, and it is obvious from how they want to know everything about you. You can easily recognize someone who does not like you or pretends by their lack of interest. They might try to pretend for some time, but it would soon become evident in their actions that they are only around you to get something from you. They will pretend to be interested in what you are doing or saying, as long as they are getting what they want from you. It might be money, connection, recognition, or attention. As soon as they get it, they will desert you faster than you can imagine. Someone with clear intentions will never do that because they are not there for their gains, but because they are truly interested in you as a person. Number 3, they care about you. Your welfare will always be important to someone who truly likes you. They will be concerned about your health, finances, emotions, and well-being in general. They do not want any harm to befall you and will do their best to ensure that you are safe. They want to know if you are okay at all times. how your day went, who's trying to pick on you and make you angry, if you have eaten, and many other little things that would escape the notice of any other person. They would go to any length to ensure that you are fine, making sacrifices and making your welfare a priority, not because they need something from you, but because they truly care. This is a sign that a person's intentions for liking you are genuine ones. Number 4, they are consistent. It is possible to become infatuated with somebody for a short time and mistake it for the real thing. This is where the test of consistency comes in. A person can suddenly become interested in you and is all over you, showering you with attention, gifts, and the whole romantic package. Before you know it, you have been swept off your feet and are already becoming attached, but all of a sudden, he or she withdraws and leaves you hanging. Where in previous times, they have always been the one hovering around you and insisting to spend time together. They begin to give excuses not to be around you and gradually distance themselves until the whole affair grows cold. That is not how a person who really loves you would behave. A person that truly likes you will not like you for a day, a week, or a month and suddenly change their minds. They would not. Their love is usually consistent, both in good and bad times. They would see you at your best and at your worst, and still choose to stay. They are not merely interested in your physical features, although that can contribute to their attraction to you. Beyond all the physical things you have, they are more concerned about you as a person. They would love you irrespective of the circumstances that surround you, would stand up for you and believe the best about you. It is quite rare to find people that will be there for you no matter what you face if they are not your parent or a family member. When you find people like this, you should know that they truly like you, otherwise they would not be committed to you. Number 5, they clearly state their intentions for you, along with other signs that has been mentioned. One thing a person who truly likes you would do is to clearly state their intentions for you. Are they just naturally drawn to you, but just want to be friends? Are they interested in something more? Or would they just like to mentor you in certain areas? All of these are questions that would be clearly answered and stated. They would not just be there and keep you guessing what their intentions are while blocking other people that might have similar interests in you. Instead, they know what they want, and if they really like you and they have pure intentions, they will be straightforward with you. You cannot afford to keep someone around you who is not sure about their feelings for you. It is quite unhealthy and has led to many heartbreaks in the past. Another thing is that you should never assume that a person likes you or is interested in you because of certain things they do. If they do not declare their intentions, you should ask them so as to avoid being disappointed later on. However, someone that truly likes you with clear intentions will be confident to declare those intentions to you no matter how shy they are.